Hello, I am going live and right now I'm going to be talking about emoji fun with the iPad. So hello, my name is Cindy and welcome to my channel. And this video is going to be all about using the emojis on the Stars to Apples app. So what I have here is I have a MacBook Pro. Mine is like an older model. It's not new. I got it on Groupon. And I am a budget-friendly VIPKID teacher. So I have my MacBook Pro and I have it connected to my iPad with the USB cord, and then it is also plugged into the charging cord, which I can then stream it into my computer by using the CamTwist. It's like a CamTwist app and you can get it from camtwiststudio.com. And so what you do is you load the CamTwist Studio onto your computer, you connect your iPad, and the thing about CamTwist Studio is that you have to remember to open the CamTwist app first, and then you are going to set up some settings. And if you need any help with that, please let me know. Please contact me. Please put a message below and I can give you more information. I have some other videos on my channel that talk about it. I actually have a video all about how to connect your MacBook Pro to your iPad. So I administer the VIPKID iPad users group. And on that group, a lot of people will use their iPad for teaching. And when I first started, I used my iPad for 1,000 classes. And once I got my MacBook Pro, I started using that and I kind of went back and forth a little bit, but I always kept my iPad handy just in case something happened with my computer and I had to switch to the iPad. So instead of my iPad sitting on the side now, I can have my iPad and use it. So with digital rewards, I have done Google Slides and I've loaded them up on my phone, and you can find out about those digital rewards on the Google Slides Facebook group. And there's a way to set them all up and to get it ready and usable. And once you set it up, it's really great. You have a app here and you can check out those digital rewards anytime. And there's a lot of rewards, like thousands. But I've heard a lot about the Stars to Apples app, but I've been with VIPKID for 2 years and I decided there has to be something more to that app than what I realize. And so I went ahead and I bought the app off of the Apple Store. It is $9.99 to get the app. And then you download that onto your phone and you get a few rewards. You'll have this little apple with the star in it, and you get some rewards. And then you need to go to the you need to go to the Facebook group. It's called Stars to Apples for VIPKID teachers, I think, and anybody can use it. Like if you work for another ESL company, it's totally friendly to go do anything. I used it yesterday to do some games with my grandchild. I did a Zoom call and we read a story, and I used some of these rewards for fun, for a game. So there's a lot of things that you can do with it. It doesn't have to be just for VIPKID. And so what you'll also do is you'll load up the Sheets file that they have on the Facebook group, and you can add that, and then you can search inside that Sheets app and you can find all kinds of different apps. Hello, Luann. So what I have here is I have CamTwist hooked up to my computer, and I also have a video about the Gamma Adjust. If you have any issues with lighting, the Gamma Adjust is part of the CamTwist Studio. This is like dark, and I can lighten it up and I can make it work for whatever my situation is, which is kind of nice. This would be me without the Gamma Adjust. Okay, it's not too bad, but it's a little too dark for what I would prefer. And this room is actually really light right now. So now I put that on and I think that lighting is a little better. So some people were asking on the iPad group about lighting and do I need an external camera? And I did have an external camera, but then my computer upgraded to Catalina and then I couldn't use the external camera anymore. It said it was not compatible. So instead of going and buying a new one, I just worked with what I had. And so that's the internal camera. So I'm not using an external camera. I'm using the camera on my computer. So I also have cam twist over here and I can make this little reward. I can make it a little bigger. I can move it around. And this is with the Cam Twist Studio app. Okay, so what I am showing you right now on the app is and build your own emoji. So I can clear it on my iPad and I can build an emoji. So I could use this during class, or I could say, are you sad? Or if you're talking about something sad, you could change it around. Or you could just like throughout the class with VIPKID, we like to give like 5 different rewards throughout the class. So you could do it this way. You could make one, then make another one toward the end of class. But this one just has one face and you can just keep changing the face any way you want. And there's down at the bottom, you can see these moving around. There's eyes, there's tears, there's glasses. So there's lots of things you can do to build the emoji. Okay, so that's the first emoji reward for this video. So these are some emoji rewards that I have saved. There may be more in the file. I don't have all of them. It's not a comprehensive list, but I just wanted to share a few. You can also do this. It looks like your cell phone and you can add emojis. This is what my thumbnail looks like. So you can add emojis as you're going along with the class, and you can also talk about feelings. You don't have to add just 5. You can do as many as you want. You can do the same one 5 times, 10 times, whatever. You can keep giving that emoji and then you can clear it out. And the other fun thing I really love about this is you can make them bigger and you can do like that. And then you can make them smaller and then you put it in the corner. And then when you give them a new one, you can do like that and you can make it bigger and then you can put it in the corner. So I am just using my iPad over here. I'll show you what my iPad looks like right now. So this is my iPad and I just have it over here. I do not have an Apple Pencil at this time, but I am thinking I really would like to get one because I think it would make it easier for me to reach it and everything. That is something on my list of wants. We also have an emoji find a star. So you could use this to have the students pick a number and then they can get the emojis that way and then eventually find all of the stars for the class. So that's really fun. You can do colors. You could ask them the color. And the thing I also like about the Stars to Apple is it stays open. So say you're talking about, are you happy? Oh, good, Luann. That's great. I was wondering how they worked. So since it's open, you could talk about the smiley, are you happy or sad if that comes up in the story. So you can see it right away and just press on it and then it goes big. So I really like that. So that's the find a star. We also have the matching game. The matching games are really great. I found that these will keep the kids engaged really well. Kids that might be, kind of tired or not really interested, they really perk up when you have a matching game. So you can do this, and sometimes I will help them along. Some of my kids have done really well with strategy, some of them not so much. So I think that was that one and that one. So if it's good, then it will say a check mark. And then at the end, it tells them that they win. And I usually make it every time they get a match, they get a star. And usually I work it out so that at the end of class, they win. You win at the very end. and it has like a you win thing on it. If I could remember. Okay, that one was number one. I can't remember them all. I think some students do better than me at remembering the matches, and some kids, you know, they don't get it at all. So it's kind of interesting. And sometimes you might be surprised at how smart some of these little ones are to remember which is which. Okay, so this one goes with this one and this one and this one. I just want to show you what it does at the very end. So at the very end, you're going to press on this, and sometimes I will just make it big in the classroom like this, so then they can see you win. And they really think that's fun. So that's a really fun way to do the class. And like I said, I did this yesterday with my granddaughter. So this would work for if you were doing out school or something and you wanted to, you know, take a little break and do a matching game throughout class, you could do that. And there's lots of different matching games as well. We also have the this fun tic-tac-toe game. So you can play that as well. And that's really fun. So here you go. So tic-tac-toe. It's a tie. That's really cool. It keeps scores for you. Okay. And then we also have emojis, teacher versus student. So you can press on it. You have the student pick one and the student gets 5 points. Then the student picks one for you. And then I would usually keep track either on this whiteboard. The other thing you could also do is the funnest thing about this is you have a whiteboard right here. So you could put the student here, you could put the teacher here, and you could keep score right on the whiteboard. You just press the button, you're back to the game. Press the button, you're back to the board. The whiteboard is really awesome to be right there, accessible. So that's teacher versus student, and you can play that until all of them are turned over. This one is another emoji, teacher versus student. And that one's really fun too. So here you've got the points, and like I said, you can keep track on the whiteboard, and the whiteboard has a clear button. So if you want to do something else, you can just press clear and it's gone. I love the whiteboard on the Stars to Apple app. Okay, and the last thing, the grand finale, is I'm going to show you how you can make your own reward. Now, I did a vocabulary class, and the student had a lot of terms about sickness and stuff like that. So I went ahead and I went to Google's Images and I saved a few pictures. And so in order to make a reward is you're going to press in the corner, the right hand side, there's a plus button, and you will be able to make your own reward. I will make it big for you so that you can see that. Okay, so I'm going to name this, I have to click on this so I can see it. I am going to name this one Emoji, and I'm going to make it a matching game. Okay, emoji. I'm not going to say emoji match because I'm going to put match in the, so you're going to type the name emoji, then the type of rewards. So you can do find a star, picture prizes, teacher versus student, make a scene, matching game, picture reveal, tic-tac-toe, physical. I'm going to go to matching game. Make a scene is also fun. So then I'm going to go to background. I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do this picture. I'm sick. And then I'm going to do landscape, and then I'm going to do category. So you're going to do category. So I'm going to do, I think there's a category for make a scene. So that will save it. That will save it so that you can have it in a category when you look for it. Okay, and then I'm going to do how many rows? I'm going to do 5 rows, 2 columns. So that'll be 10 pictures. Okay, so for covers, you have information. It says apply a cover set. So I'm going to do colors and numbers. And then I'm going to go down here. Matches are different images. So I'm going to do this one, 1, 2, 3, let's see, 4, 5. Done. Okay, then I'm going to do, okay, so this is a matching game. So preview reward. So 1. Okay, so this is the matching game. So I think I like it. So I'm done. So now it requires a thumbnail. So I'm going to do this little picture as the thumbnail. That will give me the idea of what it's about. Your reward needs at least 1 tag. So then you have to tag it. I think I'm going to go with rows 2 and columns 5. I like it better that way. And tags, I'm going to do make a scene. And, oh, no, it's not make a scene, it's matching. And later I might do like health or emojis. But for now, I'm just going to press done. It's just going to be emojis. Okay, emojis. Okay, and so I'm done and save it. Okay, so this is going to go save into your file. So if I go to emojis or if I go to the matching, there's my emojis and there's a button. It should be there. I don't see it here right now. But anyway, that's how you do it. Make a scene matching. I do not see it. Okay, I might have done something wrong, but it's there somewhere. So anyway, that's how you can make your own rewards. You can pick your own pictures. You can, I did one for Japan. I did like all these cute, I found some really cute dresses and I put them into a matching game for the girl. You could use the same things and find a star. There are a lot of really fun things that you can do. Today, this was a really fun matching game, and this was had the minions and lots of fun pictures of minions in there. That's the one I used yesterday with my granddaughter. So I just wanted to come on here and show you all the fun that you can do with emojis and the Stars to Apples app. And if you have any other questions, you can go ahead and just type below and I will get your message. And you can also check out VIPKID iPad users group. And if you've watched this video this far, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe to my channel. And you can also find more information on the Stars to Apples app in the Facebook group, which I do not administer anything. I'm just a part of the Stars to Apples app. Now, the Stars to Apples app was also created by, I believe it's a husband and wife VIPKID teachers, and they are doing upgrades, and there are a lot of different rewards, like thousands. So there's lots of different things. They are also categorized by types of rewards. They're categorized also by your class name for VIPKID. So like level 1, unit 2, lesson, whatever. You can still find rewards that way as well. So if you have any interest in this, please let me know. I also have on my YouTube channel, I have a playlist for rewards for VIPKID, and I also have a lot of help for people who want to know how to use their iPad. If you have an iPad and you want to use it as a backup, make sure that you know how to use it and make sure that you watch the videos, because you don't want to get into an emergency situation and you realize, okay, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you and happy teaching.